Hello dear farmers, I want to teach you about the importance of earthing up tomatoes. You can see my crop is green, my crop doesn't have weeds, and so far we are able to contain some of the challenges that we face as farmers: disease and pests. It has been a difficult thing to do, but we are not badly off. Earthing up is the process of putting more soil, like the way this crop has been done, around the base of the crop to induce more roots and more suckers to come out. When you're doing your first, or maybe some do in their second application of fertilizer, that is the best time to earth up your crop. We did this on Tuesday for this crop, and I can see changes already. You make sure when you're earthing up, you telling your crop it's time to produce more root, it's time to anchor well, it's time to flower. Mark you, this crop we planted it on 11th of last month, and 11th of this month it will be one month old. So why should we earth up? We are earthing up to induce root formation. We are earthing up to make sure that our crop produces the best, or it's able to take in nutrients from the soil as well as anchorage. So this is how the crop is. It has already started flowering. I used the spacing of 50 by 50 crop to crop, and 60 from one line to the other. The method of watering is irrigation, drip irrigation. It is the most effective. Like you can see, there is no wastage of water. Water management is very specific. You're only applying water where the crop, at the root base of the crop. The basic challenges that you're likely to encounter this week 5 of a crop is flower abortion, and some of the things that causes flower abortions are thrips, the first thing. And then if there is a disease like blight, can also botrytis is another disease that cuts your flower. But if you manage them from the week 4, you not have that issue. You can see all my flower bud are intact. You can see like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That stalk has 9 flowers, and that is where my profit shall be. Something else that I want to teach you about is this: in a crop that is developing well, the distance from one stalk, or where the fruits are, and the other one, we are separated by one leaf stalk. Like the way you can see, there is this and this, so it's only one leaf and then another one. By that, you're able to know that your crop is not overfeeding on a component like nitrogen, which causes over elongation of tissues. Thus the crop forgets its basic purpose, which is to produce flower. So farmers, feel free to learn from this episode. Farm, and farm with knowledge. If you farm with knowledge, you are likely to encounter your mechanism, your defense mechanism when you encounter a challenge, because farming there's a lot of challenges. With information, you will able to encounter it very well. Make sure that your crop density is correct. For example, if a piece of land you're told it can hold maybe 10,000 or 12,000 plants, make sure that you're able to meet that crop population, because density speaks when it comes to farming. Everything that you do, it's about the numbers. Farming is a game of numbers. The density each crop, if this crop is supposed to give me 5 kgs and I miss the spacing with this crop, definitely I start counting my losses at that time. And if on the same hand this crop is supposed to make 5 kilos, and these 5 kilos my yield will be higher, that one will help you cope the effect of prices. Because the disadvantage of our country farming system is that farmers, we face a lot of price frustrating now and then. But if you have density and you have yield, hata bei ikiwa chini aje, you still make your profit margin. So thank you very much for always tagging along in my channel. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you share, learn, because that is the basic of this channel, providing farmers with basic knowledge that will help them feed our nation. Thank you very much. May God help you yield in 100 and 1,000 folds in whatever you do. Asanteni sana.